Hey guys, how's it going? Strife here. Got the Frost of the Mountain U+. What's it? Wards of 4 crystals or whatever. New event. I'm bad with names. This is the ice one, the first one of it. You gotta lower its magic and resistance and hit it with fire. Not too bad target. Pretty much, obviously you're using fire because he's an ice dude. Any ice res, accessories, armor you can bring will help. And we're doing all these 4 plus the Omega weapon for the final one. I'm doing melee, he's doing mages. I've already cleared this with mages, but I'm just going into it with melee. Kinda got the short stick on this one, but we'll see how it goes. Obviously different than my typical setup. Switched out Titus and Zidane for Quina and Celeste. I got Quina's Angel Snack, attack and defense buff, and then Celeste I got Runic. I tried to boost mine as high as possible on everyone, just because, I mean, he counters physical attacks with stop. It's not... I don't think it's a black magic, it's freezing dust and it causes stop, so I don't know if Runic will do much, but I mainly brought her because she can use spell blades. She has decent mind, I guess. It's kind of crap, honestly, but that's mainly because she can't equip any good melee weapons. I don't have really any good melee weapons that have mind on it. I got, Holy Lance and the Yowie's bow, Artemis bow. Those are good for mind. But Celeste's Runic will still help since this guy is, he's an ice guy. All he does is magic. As you can see, I got mind accessories on everyone but Y'shtola for obvious reasons. I got the major ice resist on her, and everything else is just kind of to buff mind as high as possible. We'll get to see this bad boy. We just kind of got this, so hopefully that'll help with the stops. That should make it a little doable. And then I got Protector's Roar for attack and mind. That'll stack with Angel Snack, so let's get into it. I didn't, I usually bring Shout, so it'll be kind of interesting not having hastega. I'm kind of spoiled in that aspect, but I figured, being to stop will help a lot more than one fast. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. We'll see what happens. Mine, but I want to wait on Tyro's VSB just because I want to see if freezing dust does anything. I don't know if I'll actually get up because he's actually going kind of fast. But I mean, these first 4 attacks from what I've seen from my magic, my mage run, and Enviouss did some tests on it. They're scripted. His first 2 attacks are AoE, a single target Blizzaga, and then freezing dust. And that'll always happen for his first 4 turns. So I'm gonna actually, since I can't get Tyro's BSB up, I'm probably gonna actually defend here because I don't know how long they're gonna be stopped. Everyone defended. Get that up. That should be up. Didn't even last long on most of them, so that's awesome. So obviously the cap for that is probably about 300 to 350 mind. Celeste is just under that, so that is great news, honestly. So if you have over, let's say, 300 mind, it might even be 250. Celeste is at 230, so it probably is over 300 mind. If you can get over that, then you don't have to worry about that stop, and really any stop after that. Okay, it's just single target, and yeah, for her it'll go right away. So that's awesome. Really, only person it seems I have to worry about on it is Celeste. Gotta do some damage. Pretty much just alternating with her, him, whatever you want to call it. Should just land, yep, right off him. That's awesome. Okay, I was honestly kind of worried about that. But that might also be because I have Mind Breakdown on him and Warrior's Roar, I think it's called. So I really only have to worry about it on her. Not a big deal. Yes, Cholo will actually be needed here without Hastega. Get that going. My DPS is pretty slow starting out. Let's wait till I can get 2 of those up. Yeah, let's throw up Runic. Keep healing. Add DPS, I think that's a 30% buff. So that'll stack with Roman Warrior Brat. And the cool thing about this event is everyone gets synergy. So this particular one, obviously mages are better because you don't have to worry about that counter, and there's a lot more fire abilities with mages. Hard to talk and fight. That's one thing I like about Runic. I don't have to worry about Celeste now, at least for single targets. I think it might actually deflect AoE too. Awesome. But yeah, the good thing about this, like I said, everyone gets synergy. So if you're using mages, I strongly recommend it. It wasn't even like I didn't even have to try to do it. But you know, I have Terra's OSB. I'm actually gonna throw up wall here real quick because it's going pretty slow. Yep. Because he's ice and you're using fire stuff, you really don't need a lot of DPS. You don't have to worry about boosting magic or damage unless you're like me and you took damage away to get mind, because you're going to be capping fire spells. So because of that, you can equip accessories that boost mind or lower ice damage, boost ice res, whatever have you. I'll probably throw up soon. There you go. Yeah, that's that. Man, I'm so used to having haste, so this is weird. But he has haste good. Doing stuff. Getting kind of busy here. I need to throw that up again. I'm going to Link again. It's mainly just to attract magic all I can. She's pretty much just the tank of this fight. Protector's Roar, that's what it's called. Yeah, I'm bad with names. I don't know if I necessarily needed to throw up Runic again, but I honestly don't use Celeste very much, so I don't know how long that lasts. Yeah, they hit her. Boom. Right away. Awesome. So I'm in pretty good shape right now. Let's see if I can get this guy down before buffs start falling. He's a lot harder with melee. Like, I pretty much would have been done by now with mages. I didn't even think I really needed the second Remnant Warrior. I probably should have put up Angel Snap again. Just gonna get DSP up. Yeah, the Angel Snap fell. No worries. Probably need wall soon again. It falls down quicker than you think. If I have both forms of wall, it's really pretty awesome. I'm really fortunate to have that. That's why the Tyro and Yashchol are like permanent A team now. Like, it's pretty rare that I don't have both of them because they both have wall, and I also have Tyro's VSB. I'm not taking that much damage, and it's not that bad. Going to snap back up. Being cautious here, throwing up another Stone Skin. That should be the last one I need. And then I'll just heal with her the rest of the fight. Nice. Hopefully Protector's Roar is still up, so I get a full attack with Bite of the Floor here. I've, like, never used it, so... yeah. I'll be okay, I have another one of it. I'm not too worried, it's just taking a while. And it's freezing, that's fantastic. I like how those are all elemental, but they're non-elemental at the same time. Okay, we should be good now. Nice timing for that. So that just hit Celeste, which is awesome because of Magic Blink. She's pretty much the tank in this one, like I said. I do need to heal her though. Oh god. How awesome is Mind Breakdown? Finally got that. I know, like, since the game came out, I guess since Breakdowns came out, like within the first few months of the game, we were always wondering if we were ever going to get a Mind Breakdown, and we finally did. Maybe soon we'll get wind attacks for mages too. That'd be awesome. I don't know what to use. It didn't really matter. He's pretty much dead. That should do it. That's game. So there you go. I mean, it's possible. It just if you don't have 3 walls to throw up, it's probably gonna be a little scary. But magic lore will make that a lot less scary. Oh, I even lost 1 medal. Surprising. But yeah, that wasn't too bad. I honestly thought it was going to be a lot worse. But kind of double wall, runic. Protector door was actually pretty awesome. That made it didn't last as long as I thought it would. But again, without so you don't get as many turns. I took my DPS down by half. But yeah, so go through it a little bit. I mean, I kind of showed you guys what I had already. So low. Come on. That's what I have to deal with. Maybe I won't show you guys. I don't know. My phone doesn't like to... Okay, so the red hat was for fire damage. Once he got in a burst, for obvious reasons. Really? You have to load that? It's... I don't know why it does this. Like, it just started doing this. Yeah, I mean, she was pretty much a tank, but... I guess I don't need to go through everything, but, I mean, you guys get the idea of it. It's, Protector's Roar and Mind Breakdown really helped with this. If you have a hastega for melee team, that's also pretty helpful. Shout, for obvious reasons. If you have Wall, obviously, you're already going to bring that. Tyro's BSB, anything else with Magic Blink is really good. But yeah, melee wasn't too bad, just boost their mind. You don't really have to worry about DPS. If you're using fire abilities, you're gonna be doing good damage. People with spell blades, monks, with the fires within. It's a 5-star, but you could probably hone it once and get 4 uses out of it, and it's a self heal as well. Yeah, I mean, obviously mages are the way to go, but this is just to show you, if you don't have a good mage team, you don't have to worry about using melee, because it's not too bad. The main reason it took so long and I needed 3 walls was because I didn't have hastega. You could always bring Shout, and you won't have to worry about that. You won't have as high mind, and you'll be stopped for longer, but you might be doing more damage over time. I kind of wanted to try it out. I've never used it before. But, yeah, guys, that's pretty much that. We're going to be doing these videos. Enviouss is going to be doing mages. I'm going to be doing melee on all of them, just to kind of give you guys a example. If you have a strong mage team, then you're going to want to watch more of Enviouss' stuff. If you lean more towards melee, you like to exploit Life Siphon and use Shout and stuff like that, stick forward to the videos I'm doing. Other than that, guys, have fun with OSB and Orb Fest, and I'll see you guys around.